Hello everyone, my name is Kenmei, and today in Emblem Heroes we're here for the beginning of Book 8 as a banner, as we have Ratatoskr and more. As usual, since the beginning of Book 4, I think, Peony, we don't have some fancy names for the banners, so we have Ratatoskr, our newest mythic unit, also our newest freebie from the story, and we also have some awakening characters. But before we dive in, we will have a little summoning like this. I actually kept it for you guys, so let's see what kind of luck we have. And you might note that the sound is slightly different. For one simple reason, I think I have found a way to make things better. And what color am I going to choose? Let's go green. I haven't gone green in a long time, and it will also be a way for me to test my luck on green. Let's see what we got here. I need to check, but I might have a lot of deals ready for the slaughter, and not gonna lie, I'm a bit disappointed, but it shall be it, you know. I guess this is not an omen for the remaining of this session. That aside, we have some lovely characters, some long-awaited characters, and tier list-wise, I think Lucina is going to be my top priority. Then I think Ratatoskr might be slightly above Severa, sorry. Even I make the mistake. She'll be slightly above Severa for the main reason that she's a mythic. Severa will come back in the regular summoning pool, but I would also love to have her, of course. And last yet least, we have Laurent. He's nice. You know, it's nice to have something else than healers and daggers and bows in the colorless summoning pool. It won't amount to a lot, but it's nice to have him. So, as you can see, we have enough for this first spark. I don't think I will go any further, unless, of course, the game is mean to me and doesn't want to give me a Severa, because I will definitely pick Lucina as my free pull for the spark. So, let's dive right into it. Alright, lots of blues. I honestly wouldn't mind to get a lot of copies of Ratatoskr, because she's cute. Yeah, she's growing on me. She's clearly growing on me as a character. I know a lot of people might not like the clumsy, I was going to say squeaky, because I'm sure she's, you know, doing those kind of really squeaky sounds when she's afraid and things like that. It feels in character, at least. But I don't know. She's little by little growing on me. I'm growing fonder and fonder of her. So I just can't wait to see what the story is going to be about. And I do have a few theories. Not a lot, admittedly. But one of my theory about why Veronica and Alphonse are targets, I think it's not so much a theory than logical guessing at this point. But really, the reconciliation of Oscar and Embla is not to the taste of the higher-ups, you know, the legendary mythical creatures that rule the world. So that's kind of interesting. I think, lots of Laurent here. I think one of my guesses about the story is we might have a case of I forgot the name of the father, the one above all in the story, the main antagonist for the moment, let's call him that. I don't know if they're going to go northern. Like, he can't accept that Oscar is dead, and so Alphonse and Veronica shall die, or if he is going mad, like Silent King, you know who I'm talking about if you played the game, or basically Fafnir, but Fafnir had the crown on his head, so I don't know. For the moment, my guess will be maybe a mix of the two ideas. I'm getting a lot of wheels, and that is nice because that rally, which is not appearing as a 3-star, that rally is nice. It changes from the dual rallies, so. But yeah, that's my theory about the main antagonist that we have yet to see. Okay, we got the first Laurent. How are you, young lad? I like it. Oh, perfectly neutral. That's nice. I most likely going to keep it that way. Okay. The other characters we saw, I didn't talk about the talk of the units. Well, that doesn't mean anything right now, but let me get my thoughts straight. The talking of the moment is the male OC we can see on the cover art for book 8, and I am thirsting over him, as a lot of people are doing, but I have a question to fan artist. Am I stupid? Or... because I've seen a lot of fan arts that draw him with brown hair, and my dumbass feels like, no, he's blonde, obviously. So I feel this might be a case of blue and black dress, or white and gold dress. So funny debates, right? So I can't wait to see what they're going to be about. I get the whole magical theming around it. And oh, Cordelia, please don't scare your daughter away, please. One thing I have in mind is what kind of resplendent can you make out of this realm? Because for the moment, my problem is you're going with characters linked to medicine. Hello, Ratatoskr. All right. Hello, sweetheart. Oh, come mend my heart. Ooh, plus attack. Let's go. I don't know where she has a super boon. She might have a super boon in the lot, actually. Either in attack or speed. I have to check that. But, what did I have in mind? Yeah, you should have this healing theming. So, I think a lot of healers could fit that well. Obviously, Felicia could fit the bill, right? But it feels a bit too skin tight. A lot of characters feel too skin tight to... okay, another 4-star. To, you know... But that might just be a case of I don't see how they would do that. And then look at Jotunheimer, who's actually just about that. They have rather tight skin elements. Alamuses. You know you are not from Awakening, and even though you're Cavalier, you're not a cute squirrel. What do you have to say? Your plus attack. I have to see. I think mine is already plus speed, so that is a pretty nice pull. Let's see if Severa wants to follow suit, but I highly doubt it. To be honest. Calling the lag! Okay, so this is a sweep. I like that. Actually, isn't that the circle that followed Cordelia's appearance? That's actually pretty funny. Let me do my best French Tsundere voice. Je suis Sévera, fille de Cordelia. Vous vouliez me rencontrer? Après tout, je suis venue ici depuis le futur. Ah, I'm so glad. Oh, she's plus attack and not minus speed, which is really nice. I forgot to do. I forgot to do that to Ra, because obviously you want to give him the. Actually, I was going to say obviously you want to give him the, library background. But now that I think about it, given his conversation, I really enjoy his conversation. I think I don't have the last, because the tickets were pretty hard. Severa took some time to actually give me her ticket, but the last one was Lucina, and by the time I got to Lucina's ticket, I had all of Inigo's conversation unlocked, and I'm going to be honest, I loved it. I just loved it. I loved the interaction with other dancers. I loved the interaction with Seadoll. I loved the interaction with the last characters that I'm not going to spoil, but someone already made a really good art on Twitter, so maybe I'll link it, in the comments, in the description. But I loved it. And I honestly thought that, especially compared to, Severa also has that in the Forging Bond. I guess Lucina could have that, even though Lucina might be in the case of, I already know the other of myself. But clearly for Severa and Inigo, not Laszlo, Inigo, you know that you need them to interact with their other selves. And I'm not going to spoil for Severa. Of course, it's going to be about Selena. But for Inigo, I thought it was really... I don't know if it was clever or just obvious, but I loved it. I want more. Sir, you are not a pretty lady. You are not, you search Sparrow Fodder, and I'll follow up. Huh. Not that bad, actually. Cause, that could make for a good combination. And he's also a bubble, He's also a bubble. I'm also thinking about the upcoming banners. Most likely Christmas, but most importantly, the legendary banner at the end of the month. I will do a live summoning session. I'm still, how should I phrase that? I'm not spending, which means I'm saving. Sorry, I'm still saving on the side to wail a bit, but not too much, because end of the year, of course. You do want to be careful about your spendings, but I do plan to make a rather big session and hopefully be lucky. Excellent circle to try and get a Lucina. If I get a Lucina, honestly, I'll still spark a second Lucina, because you want a lot of rearms, even though I don't think I have as much need for an axe cav. Oh yes, that is even better than the Lucina in my opinion. Well, no, it's not better than the Lucina because, she's not rearmed. But this is a merch project for me. Hello! And you're my third bubble. Oh, Hilda, I love you. You're already plus attack and plus speed. Also, I don't need to do that. And how highly merged is she? Wait, while Wiz Blue updates. She might... I think she's... more than +5. I need to check that later. But that's nice. Oh, May. Oh, actually, since the last summoning session couldn't upload because the way I tried to... Okay. I need to explain why you didn't have the Gulveig Vizier summoning session. which was kind of lackluster. I only got Gulag, Gvasir, and Mortis, basically. Like, that was it. And that was just a spark, so pretty lucky, but still not that. But the thing is, I got a new phone, and as you can hear right now, and since the beginning of the video, the sound is actually from the phone and not just from the, the speakers of the phone. Because I changed my phone to something a bit newer. So, but the thing is, it has a recorder included, but you can't really set things. And the thing is, it was a 17 minutes. Oh, Ratatoskr, you're coming back. Oh, are we going to be best pals? I want to be best pal with you. Please let me pet your tail. Oh, all right. Where was I? Yeah. So basically, the file was 4 gigabytes heavy, and I could have the sound when I imported the file in my editing software. The sound was okay, but the video was so heavy, apparently, that it just converted to a full green screen, even though when I load it in a VLC or any media player, the thing just plays fine. So I just decided I would not bother. And now this technique should be okay. Should. So alright, we're going with completion and we will get a Lucina. Alright. That was a really nice session. We, honestly, what did we get? As sides. We got Hilda, Golzes, and... Why can't I recall who was the first one? I guess they weren't that important? Huh. But, yeah, so they... I don't know if you've noticed, I think a lot of people noticed, but they used the wrong kind of snag icon in the trailer. Kind of funny. And it was not Rouse Def Res. It was actually Alarm Def Res. So, slightly better, even though, honestly, that's not the alarm you want to give Lucina, I think. But... combination-wise, for arcane weapon, I think we are lacking a bit of physical distance infantry unit, because right now we only have Alcrest, and there are a lot of things. It might be because I would like to further my Ether to someone, and I really can't right now because I want to give Remote Sparrow and the Ruse 4, but I don't know to who. Most likely either Alcrest, even though it already has physical not follow-up in his kit, or Gnungagap, but she has Fatal Smoke 4, so yeah. We need more ranged ranged physical weapons. Please, IS, will you be kind to do that? Thank you. So that will be it for this session. Thank you for watching, and I hope you had some luck on that banner if you decided to summon on it. Rip Vike, sadly, we'll have to wait next year. Next year or maybe even in 2 years, we shall have Vike. Who's missing? Vike, Noir, and Callum. So, Noir is going to feel a little left aside, honestly. They could have put Noir instead of Lucina, honestly, I think. So yeah, that was it for this session. And yeah, I guess our next session will be the seasonal banners. So, thanks again for watching a third time. And until next time, take good care of yourselves, everyone. Bye-bye! And remember, it was Ingrid.